Spirit takes the stage, brave eyes, fierce heart. Nemesis in silence rips the air apart. Flight's over, but battle ain't done. News and chaos reflected in the sun. Retired airman, now a digital force. In the noise she cuts a blazing course. Ground crew gathers for the truth they earn. In the void of lies, their torches burn. Ground crew, rise up, let's break the chains. Sherry's voice cuts through our veins. No more.
Oh my gosh. So, the new camera. Okay, so let me roll back here. So, first, got the new camera. Second, it was a thunderstorm in here. And shit busted over the house. Wicked loud. And then power went out. And I'm sitting here getting ready to freaking get shit set up. So I got thrown off freaking offline, like as far as my train of thought and what I was doing. And I just totally forgot to freaking plug the new camera in. Oh my gosh. Lame. So lame. And I just happened to tell, on X, I happened to mention to James Woods and Shooter Jennings that I was reacting to Hollywood Kills Everything, which is, so James Woods wrote music based on his life in Hollywood. And oh my gosh. Ohana, hey! How you doing, brother? Can you link me, please? That'd be awesome. Creole's a sister too, by the way. Coast Guard. Thunder, which I personally find absolutely hilarious. The name of the album, Hear the Thunder Crack. You can't make this shit up. I'm not joking. The name of the album is Hear the Thunder Crack. I already had this all set up for today was the plan. And just, oh my gosh. You can't make this shit up. You can't just... Sorry. Oh, that was fast right off the bat. So, is it me or do the colors look off? Do the colors look off to y'all? Do I look like weird? Here, wait. Better, I think. Yep, better. So, some jackass decides to come in on the last live, the one that I was doing on my phone, and says, double chin looking something, like MFer or something like that. And I said, yeah, fuck you too, because, oh well. And besides, I was looking down. Everybody has a double chin when you're looking down at a camera. Cool. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that I'll have the lighting fixed up better in here at some point. Shall see. So, for the reaction, I'm not going to be on the screen because this... Yeah. To hell indeed, Queenie. And Ohana, that's friggin' epic. Oh, that's awesome. So, Yeah. I need to go on here and just make an X post that says, and let's try this again. So anyway, post sent. Oh, Hannah, if I could just be a fly on the wall as you were doing that, I would have enjoyed it. Because last night, the days are just meh. It's back to just one running into another, just in a different way, as opposed to one running into another because all I was doing was cramming for the exam that I failed. Yes, I did. And just then I have to change this. I have it as sung my shooter Jennings instead of by. But yeah, that's productive trolling. That's good trolling. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to go into how the making of this album. Ah! Oh boy, Ohana, you did some of these trolls. You can just crank them up so fast. It's like a freaking wind-up toy. You just wind them up and let them go. Too funny. Okay, so let's see. Fuck, now it's wicked hot in here too. Son of a bitch. That sucks. Hey. Y'all can see my Tom poster. That of all the new album covers, by the way, that was my favorite one. So I just got that one because green screens are awesome. And that's $1 from the video. That is my personalized signed album that I bought from Mr. McDonald. I got one of the last, if not the last one. So let's go into this. And so y'all can hold on. I don't want to mess up anymore. But feels like I'm gonna. Okay, now the screen can get bigger. Alright. I can make the screen. Now you can see more screen, and I can see more screen. Okay, got it. Oh, Ohana, that is so. That's terrible. And just, yeah. Thank you, Queenie. I appreciate that. Popping up my stuff. Okay. Y'all won't see me on the reaction because I wasn't able to set stuff up and I wasn't going to go later than I already was. So let's see how big. I think I'm going to make it full screen because, yeah. All right. Let me get things. set. Here we go. This is the making of Hear the Thunder Crack. Written by James Woods, the actor, so that y'all know who I'm talking about, and sung by Shooter Jennings. Which, yeah, it's that Shooter Jennings, Waylon Jennings song. But I need to make sure.
If I were ever in the music business, I'd want to be kind of hip and cool. That's virtually an impossibility because I like to go to dinner at 5 o'clock.
Just want to pause and make sure I don't get smacked.
Sarah, my wife, and I, we love to go to this place called Dantana's, and we would always go there the minute it opened at 5 o'clock because nobody's as dorky as us, except one night. We're sitting there, we're looking over, and there's the back of this guy. He's got, the tats and the hair. He was actually wearing his sunglasses.
There was just, I'm instantly intrigued at his life and talking to him, and he's telling us stories about movies, and he's telling us stories about all kinds of stuff.
It's amazing how much connection we had out of curiosity.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's a great way of putting it. I think that's why the unlikely friendship thing that we've put in the press with this, I think it's really because it is. It's like I don't know that we would have met had we not crossed paths at Dantana's, because both our lives are in two different realms in a lot of ways.
Pausing again. I want to make sure that y'all aren't telling me, oh, sound is bad or something. Okay, so let me check with y'all. Sounds good. No issues. Ugh. No sound issues, y'all? Okay, cool. Back to it then. Gave me enough of a pause, too, that I won't get smacked. For this, anyway. It's a short-ish.
And then he asked me the question that literally changed my life.
Do you ever try writing new lyrics?
That's just the way he said it. And I went,
I just felt like you had so many good stories to tell, and it sounded like a fun idea to hear what lyrics would be like.
I wrote Misty Morning, and I thought, well, I'll send them to him. I sent them actually that night. Maybe got them the next day. And then I didn't hear a word for weeks. And I was so embarrassed. It's like, shit, I sent lyrics to Shooter Jennings and things. He's being polite. Yeah, send me lyrics sometime. He sent this file. I clicked on it. Boom. And for the next 4 minutes, I sat there with Sarah. I can't even express what it feels like to have your words put in music. And he's going to get all fluffy here, but he's so modest, but he sang it so beautifully.
As writing the songs came along, there was just something, there was a wind at my back. It was almost like guiding us.
Right there is the song title, Wind at My Back. I swear to God, Wind at My Back. See, this is how it would happen with us. It's so strange. When I wrote so many songs at once, I don't know where it came from. But when I got a chance to say something, just say it without somebody else telling me how to say it or what to say, man, the dam broke.
But like in a song like The Road Back, that was the case of, it was one of the later songs he wrote. It was a very long song. a lot of lyrics. But it wasn't until this one day when I sat down with it where I really was looking at it and going, okay, there's an act 1, act 2, and act 3 to this. Then that was the way I was able to bring it around and to make it a song.
A Tinker Sailor was originally called Flyover Country because I've always resented the fact that people in my business, in the film business, they live in an ivory tower and have no sense of what
You
people,
guys.
America.
I'm going to back this up for a second, or in a second, so we can go back to that part. But do y'all see where it says, please no video or audio recording in the upper left side of the screen? That is funny as hell. Oh, that's great. Okay, I'm going to go back full screen and go back a little bit, so...
Resented the fact that people in my business, in the film business, they live in an ivory tower and have no sense of what people, Americans, American citizens suffer through in this country. And I have compassion for that. And they call the rest of America flyover country. But that part of America is actually the part of America that sends their children to war and they come back under a flag. So it's a very angry song. I found a way with this music to create a second act in my life. I was blacklisted in my business, and now I thought, what am I going to do with my life? This album, I found a whole new venue for expression that was so refreshing to me. And it's like you said, you sometimes hit it, you just turn right, or you turn left, you don't go down that straight road. It's like, it's just, you know, you just take a different path. I was like 7 years old, I was in the second grade, and I had a little friend named Gerald Davies. We went through school together, went through, junior high, all that stuff. And she'd call me all the time, and then one day she called me and I didn't call back, I don't know, years later. And the third time she called, I said, Jerry, I'm so sorry I didn't get back to you. And this woman interrupted me and said, Mr. Woods, it's Jerry's daughter. And I said, oh, hi. I said, would you tell you? She said, Mr. Woods, my mom passed away this morning. And I said, oh my God. She knew she was going to die. And she wanted to say goodbye. So another song wrote itself. Hello, friend, I forgot to say goodbye. And I sent it to Shooter. And the music in that song is so beautiful. It just absolutely, whatever I've done in my life, that song will be the song that I want to be remembered for.
It's really hard to say which song would I want someone to hear, because to me this isn't an album that has is really about one song. But you know, I kind of just always go back to Hello Friend as something that I think is just a beautiful sentiment to let people understand what they're hearing and what kind of music they're about to hear, you know. But then there's The Road Back, which is just kind of like the little trailer for the whole film. So it's like, I don't know, it's too hard for me to pick one. In a very strange way, it's like, you know, this is why when we were doing this album, it was so important to me that it be called James Woods and Shooter Jennings and all this, because this isn't the same thing as like me doing an album for myself. It's not. It's like I'm a vessel in a weird way. It's like I'm a vessel for your stories in your life, and our friendship kind of was the catalyst of that. This was just a really fun, 100% artistic project.
I'll tell you one thing about our album. Whether you like it or hate it, whether you buy it or you don't buy it, whatever, we have always felt that we did it for a completely different reason. The one word I will say about this album, and I'm going to speak for both of us, it's authentic. It's every single word, every single note. It's from the heart, from the soul. It's what we believe. It's how we feel. We didn't do anything, not a single thing, that wasn't the story we wanted to tell. These were words that need to be said, and they soared to the heavens in my heart when they were put to music by you. And it's that simple.
Oh, man.
Oops. My bad. So, that was the making of the album. So, I do want to say that this is this isn't even a lyric video. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it, but I'm going to be on the screen with you guys reading what you think about it while we're listening to it. Because just sitting here looking at what you just saw at the end of the video is the album cover, and you just be looking at that the whole time, which to me seems a little boring. So I wanted to so there's a thing that, well, when he said when he was 7 years old, it was somebody, he had a little friend. I thought he was going to talk about his friend that had died, like right in the front of him. He got hit by a car. And that's not who it was. But that had to really, really, really hurt. So this is Hollywood Kills Everything, written by James Woods, sung by Shooter Jennings, put to music, as you just saw.
Like I had to ask. So, how far did you
I'm glad you're doing better, Jimmy. This is right off the bat. Hold on. What? Right off the bat. Badass. That was great. Okay.
There's glamour on that silver screen, like liquid mercury lives only to be seen. It shimmers and it glimmers as it wraps its tendrils round your brain. Like a vapor dream, Hollywood kills everything. Yeah, created in a factory, in clouds up in the sky. Unicorns carry angels to sing their songs on high. I tell you shivering secrets of this place where bluebirds fly.
Okay, hold on. Just want to make sure I don't get smacked. I mean, I wouldn't think that Tom would smack me, but he's smacked me before, so. And old school beat, Waylon Jennings' son, and James Woods. All of that all just meshes together so friggin' well. It's outstanding. I love it. Oh, and this is one of 2 pieces of merch that I got from James Woods in reference to the album, if anybody wants to look into that. And no, he's not sponsoring me. Probably not even. I don't even think he even knows about this, even though I made a post on X. Who reads me? But in case you guys like it, I'm telling you guys. That's all. Okay, hitting play again.
Place where bluebirds fly. So come to Hollywood,
Exactly.
where dreams all come to die. I'll pull the curtain open, I'll give a word on high, a friendly little caveat, this whole place is a lie. Hollywood kills all it touches, it's a swamp of creatures vile.
It's a swamp of creatures vile. Could you... I mean... Yeah. If anybody would know, Mr. Woods would know. And on an aside, you guys, he's originally from Warwick, Rhode Island. I'm from Warren, Rhode Island, but my brother lives in Warwick. So, although if you're gonna go from Rhode Island, it's Warwick. There's no W in there, it's just Warwick. Anyway, just an aside. And a second aside, when I was in a former life married, we were stationed at Barksdale in Shreveport, Louisiana, where Hollywood likes to go and do movies and shit because they get all kinds of tax shit and what have you. And there was a thing that went out looking for extras for Straw Dogs, which I don't believe was made. Straw Dogs based on Reservoir Dogs. And Mr. Woods was in it. I didn't get to say hi or anything, but he was like from here to the school, I don't know, like maybe, how many yards is that? I was a football fan in the bleachers at the high school we were in. So I was in the bleachers halfway up, and he was at, I would say, the 50-yard line. Or no, right, like dead center. He was walking from the 10 towards dead center. I think he was going off the field for something or what have you. And at that time, I didn't know he was from Rhode Island, but I've always wanted to meet him. And he follows me on X. Pem Meds time. But anyway, where the hell was I going with that? Oh, nowhere. Oh, never mind. I got to my point.
All it touches, it's a swamp of creatures vile. Yeah, they don't cut you with a rusty blade. Yeah, they do it with a smile. So come on, Starlet says, but I'm so baby blue. Give it to me, big boy. You know that I love you. You leave me to a cold dead.
I gotta bring this back because you guys are also, to add to the discussion. Somebody said Mel Gibson. Yes. Chris Pratt ish. Nowhere near on a level of Sly Stallone or Mr. Woods but anyway. Oh, on another aside, Brandon Tatum was in the seat at the White House press briefing, I think yesterday. I don't think that was today. I think it was yesterday. See, I told you, shit runs together. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. So, back to it.
Yeah, they do it with a smile.
Oh, wait. They do it.
Wow. Yeah, they don't cut you with a rusty blade. Yeah, they do it with a smile.
They don't cut you. They cut you with a rusty blade, and they do it with a smile. I think that's what that said. I know, right, Queenie? I had a feeling it would be. I mean, because it's Shooter Jennings, and he's really, really good. But the lyrics he's singing are James Wood's life story that he wrote the stories down. They put them, and Shooter put them to music. As well, I don't have to tell you. You watch the behind the scenes that we were, which is why I wanted to do that in the first place. And I think I want to listen to Hello Friend after this, just because that's the one that they were talking about that meant the most. That Mr. Woods wanted to be remembered for. Hey, Kat! Everything's awesome, finally. Okay, so here we go. I'm not in the reaction because it's not even a lyric video. It's just the song over the, in case you were wondering. So I'm going to hit play again so we can...
Preacher's vile.
Preacher's vile!
Yeah, they don't cut you with a rusty blade.
Yep.
Yeah, they do it with a smile.
That's so great.
So come on, Starlet says, but I'm so baby blue. Give it to me, big boy. You know that I love you. You leave me to a cold dead home. You can hardly wait.
Give it to me, big boy. I gotta go back. I gotta hear that part again. That was great. Oh, I might have gone back too far. Oh well. It's not like it's hard to listen to.
Yeah, they do it with a smile. So come on, Starlet says, but I'm so baby blue. Give it to me, big boy. You know that I love you. You leave me to a cold dead home. You can hardly wait. Now give me all your money, honey. Heartbreak is your personal fate. Yes, it is.
Wow! Did y'all hear that? Oh. More of this gorgeous guitar.
This little girl jumped from the sign. It's like a lighthouse from a show. But when it's time to turn and flee, do it by the Papa's road. Satan smiles and fame beguiles. It's just a big black hole. Just another wasted dream. Hollywood kills everything. Yes, it does. Woo!
Oh! Saxophone! Just a demon's lair. It's no place for children. Yeah. I mean, this is so good. Oh my gosh, that saxophone! I'm giving it a pause in case I get smacked. I can tell I haven't been smacked yet, but I'm glad, Queenie. I'm glad you like it. I love it. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear... Well, the other one's not going to be a... Yeah, Jamie. Come on, sis. You don't have to spell it out. It just makes me feel even worse. I was thinking about... Well, who came to mind actually was Corey Feldman and Corey Haim. So anyway... Back to it.
She's a pie up in the sky. It's a magnet for
guys, the saxophone. Oh, that was great. Who? Corey Feldman? He was like the Coreys, as they were referred to by Hollyweird. I never referred to them as that, well, until just then, with the air quotes. But, if I ever referred to them as one unit, they were the Frog Brothers. Look that one up. Oh my gosh, I'm so old. Okay, so this is the song that they were talking about in the behind the scenes, Hello Friend. No. Hello Friend, give me that. Pause. Okay, so this is Hello Friend. The two Coreys. I always refer to them as one unit. They were always the Frog Brothers. Okay. Here's the song they were referring to in the behind the scenes we watched. That piano.
Hello, friend, I forgot to say goodbye. Slipped my mind and I don't know why. I thought you'd always be there, and I never feared death. And one day I called, you were gone in a breath. There's never a fanfare, violins or bright lights, no trips with the mentor, no angels' flights. Hello, friend, I forgot to say goodbye. Slipped my mind and I don't know why. Poet asked, does it end with a bang?
So this is, I don't know what you're saying about asking to post the link, but yeah, this is Shooter Jennings. Waylon Jennings. I think he's the youngest son of Waylon Jennings. And on an aside, Struggle Jennings and Shooter Jennings have their moms are sisters. In case anybody was wondering, because I've reacted to Struggle before. And yeah, this is, Shooter singing. The lyrics are James Wood's life story. That, think back to Hollywood kills everything. Damn right. Okay. This one's, I can see why.
With the whisper is the answer, with the sting of a fang. The serpent's kiss, so quiet and shrewd, with a hiss and a feint that you just can't elude. Hello, friend, I forgot to say goodbye. slipping my mind and I don't know why. It isn't ordained, it ain't no twist of fate. You can run, you can dodge, but you'll never skate. Dart to the left, swing to the right, hide in the shadows of evening's twilight. Page is now turning, the ink is now burning. Your name's in the ledger we all know so well. The choices are many, they were all that we do. Only two now are left, it's heaven or hell, and then you. For as much as we danced on this big ball of dust, we play and we fight, and exit we must. The red glow of sunset fill the child with light. But for you, my friend, for you it's good night. For you, oh buddy, for you, oh buddy, for you, my friend, for you, oh buddy, for you it's good night.
Now, you know what came to mind when we were at the chorus? Was all of us standing around with our arms, you know, going back and forth, singing the chorus. We were all just singing the chorus. So, let me see if I can get to it. And see if you can visualize that.
The choices are many. You can run, you can dodge, but you'll never skate. Dart to the left, swing to the right, hide in the shadows of evening's twilight. Page is now turning, the ink is now burning. Your name's in the ledger we all know so well. The choices are many, they were all that we do. Only two now are left, it's heaven or hell.
Okay, so I don't think we get the chorus again. So.
Trips with the mentor, no angels flies. Hello friend, I forgot to say goodbye. Slipped my mind and I don't know why. Poet asked, does it end with a bang? With a whisper is the answer, with the sting of a fang. The serpent's kiss, so quiet and shrewd.
Yeah. Hello, friend. I love that one. And I could see why he would want to be remembered for that one. That was good. I like that a lot. Well, he might want to support. He might want to support and buy the actual song. There is the name of the album. If you want to listen to more of it, is Hear the Thunder Crack. Damn good. Damn good. Let me see if... Yeah, it's just jameswoods.com. www. Or... But that was... I'm thinking on it a little bit more, and you're right, Chris, that does have a Vietnam War era type vibe to it as well. You're right. If you look at it from that point, there's so many different points of view you can look at it, and that's a completely different point of view than what Mr. Woods said in the freaking fly. I had the door open today because it was so nice. Earlier today, anyway. Then the thunder cracked. You guys, some of y'all weren't here. I gotta tell you. All of the screw ups at the beginning, you're gonna laugh. You might not. I don't know. I'll never know if you do or not. Unless you put ha 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 in the chat. But I'm sitting here getting ready, get everything set up. Gotta do, get ready. It was 5, I think, roundabouts before, 10 before or after. So we'll go with 5. And the rain starts. I was like, nah. Oh, it's my brother. Hey. Hey. Oh no. Hold on. I'm live. I was just getting ready to hold on to that thought. Dragon, good to see you. On this is important. I have to take this. The only way a phone call or anything would have came through is if it was family. So, this is family. So, I have to go. And okay, I'll call you back. Give me 5. Bye. All right. Queenie's gonna put the links up, like she said. There they are. Dragon, you missed a bunch. I'm not opening the door anymore. Fucking flies. jameswoods.com. Dragon, if you want to go back towards the beginning of this one, not of the other ones, the songs that I mentioned that we were going to react to, well, there was one, Hollywood Kills Everything. And then the second one, well, the very first thing you get is James Woods and Shooter Jennings, Waylon Jennings, I think youngest son. And yeah, I know families first. Thank you. And wait. You did what? I'm getting sidetracked. I have to go. Brother needs to talk. And I hope I will see you guys on the next one. Whew, I hope this isn't bad. Ground crew, I love you. I'm out.